It's not very necessary to have. And that one was kind of like wherever it was. I need my fuel tanks to go probably here. This ship design's just fucked. It feels like I just need to like make a ship from scratch. That's what it feels like. Like I should do that instead. I mean, I could put a that's what I could probably do is put landing gear there. There's a reason why I have like four engines. And I reattach my originals, which they need enough room, which that one will go up there, I guess. I might just scrap this whole entire project. It's like, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I'm going to be happy with the look of the ship. Because I wanted to put stuff on top of these, but I don't know if I can do that. I mean, I could probably put my weapons there. No, because they only go in certain specific locations. And I could probably delete these. I don't know. If I'm not going to use certain things, it'd probably be better if I delete certain things. Because I can't put these... I can't put these anywhere anymore. I wonder if I can just legitimately just build a ship from scratch. So that's what I'm kind of wondering. Because it'll probably be easier to build a ship from scratch than trying to work with parts that you currently have. And also have money. So let's cancel modifications. Because everything's meticulously placed as is, and it can only work in certain formations. So yeah. That's the only way it's gonna work, man. But I guess what I could do with the shipbuilder though is kind of recolor and make things look a little bit more uniformed. So I need to figure out what my primary colors, secondaries, and all that are, if that's what they have. So let's just go with, I guess I could, here we go. Let's go with certain saturation. That's the, yeah, because that's your color. I'm gonna have full color, maybe a little bit darker. We're gonna have to figure out the hue. And I say, or we'll have to figure out like saturation too. Certain saturations with certain hues might feel a little bit better. We don't want to be passed off as a Crimson Fleet ship. Which we are thinking about primary color. Well, let's see. How many colors can we have? Is it just one color? Color 1. Then we have a color 2, which I'm trying to see. Because this will dictate like, okay, I'm starting to see where color 2 is. But I'm going to... So this will dictate if they're going to be accent colors. So it looks like color 1's primary, color 2 is an accent or a secondary color. And what's color 3? Color 3 is, looks like accent colors. Okay. I guess the primary can be black. So I'll probably do that. Primary is going to be black. like straight up jet black. Secondary color can be I'm gonna say a gold in a way. Saturate that. Oh, well, give it a little bit more form to color. Darken it a bit. Okay. Those will be alright. And hopefully they'll be in recent colors too when I'm done with them. And then we gotta figure out what our accent color is gonna be, which could just be the same as ass gold, which is pretty much that. Oh, actually it's not bad. Be white though too. Yeah, that'll work. Then I'll do that with the rest of the ship. So we have we have black with trim, and that'll work. Oh, but I have to execute it. I have to get used to the way it looks. There we go. What's up? Primary color black. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, it's starting to be a little bit more uniformed. Sometimes you just need to change the color of the ship. It starts looking better. This is a accent color. Yeah, it looks like the colors 2 and 3, at least for this ship design, needs to be like kind of the same color. There we go. Wonder if I could color that too. Can I? Oh shit, you can. You can color pretty much anything then. That's cool. Definitely need to. Well, let's keep going from top to down. Oh, what happened to that? Wait a minute. Did I use the wrong color for primary for this? Oh, there's only 2 colors. Well, primary, secondary, and then a primary there. That's weird. Didn't notice there's only 2. I must have accidentally used brown for something. I guess I'll see it when I'm flying. It's like, why is that brown? Primary, secondary. Oh, that's kind of cute. And there we go. Kind of like the opposite of Bumblebee. It's like a negative Bumblebee color. Because Bumblebee's color is like primary yellow, and then it has blacks, like black accent. So what I'm currently doing, yeah, it's pretty much the opposite. I actually like this color design on a ship because you can see the ship, but it'll be hard to kind of pick it out in space. Like especially if the like outside is not glossy. But most of the time when you're doing space fights, you're mainly doing it by radar, so it doesn't really matter what your color. Yeah, that's the thing too. A lot of people don't understand that. It's like, it doesn't really matter what your ship looks like, to be honest. It could be pure white and it has like light blues and yellows and shit, and it won't really affect how, you know, stealth works unless they're looking right outside their like window and you're really close to them. That's the only way they're gonna really see you. Not gonna like spot a ship in space from like kind of like trying to spot a ship in a certain direction and at sea. It's very weird how it works. But like you can see a ship from sea, but they can't see you because depending on like, I guess it like depends on weather, like atmospheric pressure, if there's like a storm either on from the east or the west. Weird shit. Almost like dark magic. It's almost dark magic. I wonder if I can color the weapons too. Okay, so the weapons you can't color. Oh, you can color the mantles, so that's interesting. You can color these. I dig it. I dig it. So I was wondering. It's interesting. So you don't have weapon mounts for these. They have plenty of weapon mounts for the other things. Interesting. So if I put a weapon behind, like if I want to put like another set of lasers here, and then it's another set of like cannons here, then put like missiles here, kind of makes me wonder if it just kind of makes me wonder if they would get in the way of each other. Would they like shoot each other accidentally? I don't think that's how Bethesda's like system works though. So you think you would have to raise it and make sure they're not in the way of their targeting vectors. Hey, we can color this. Cool. It only has one color though, so that's a shame. Oh wait, you can color the freaking laser though. Oh, it's an accent color though. Weird. I like how you can you can color that. Tanks. Yeah, I've already colored one of them, I think. Or did I? Yeah, I did. Primary color. That's not a primary. That's an accent color. What? There we go. That's the accent color. Ooh, we're not doing that. Primary to accent color. So it doesn't really quite work some of the other stuff. Do I want to do black or gold? Yeah, a little bit of yellow in it. Doesn't hurt. Yellow. Yellow. Black. At least it doesn't cost money to paint your ship, which is nice. That. Yeah, I would really have to play around with the ship designs before I ever actually start making my own ship. Because the way they handle like putting things together and everything has to be very like thought out. Like you have to think out like how many modules, like how many connection modules do you have for everything? Do you have enough, you know, certain things to connect certain other things like that, and so et cetera, et cetera. And then you have to figure out how certain things affect your, you know, everything else. Does it affect, how does it affect your you know, your status, like hull, shields, stuff like that. So it does make me wonder. Actually, I'm kind of wondering, with improvements to said hull, shield, wonder if wonder how you improve those. So it does make me wonder. I'm not too concerned right now because I haven't had any true difficulties in space combat yet, but also I haven't had a lot of space combat scenarios, so I haven't really ran into any issues because there's no issues to run into. Let's color color that so I don't forget. And I think there is... Nope. Okay, that's all colored. As I say, is there certain things that haven't been colored down here? Probably. Oh yeah, are those... actually, a yellow bottom wouldn't hurt. Yellow. That's primary would actually be on top. It's interesting. What about this? Can we color that? Yes, we can. It's interesting. Okay, so I colored all that. Colored that. Now I need to color the butt. We touched the butt. Yellow. Alright. Ship has been repainted. Hopefully you guys enjoy the uniformed improvement. It's a lot of yellow and black, but I like it. Alright, I'm also kind of wondering though. When we click on this... Oh, we can change the variants. Cool. So, what was the current variant of this? Actually, can we change the variant of that? There is no variant for that. Okay, good to know. Any variants for this? No, because we need to start kind of customizing. So that's a 2x1, and that's just an infirmary it is? Living quarter... Which I don't know what the living quarters will... Oh, passenger slots. Oh! So that will add passenger slots. This will add a lab. A whole... all-in-one. Do they have different, like... Okay. I don't know what the all-in-ones are. Captain's quarters, 2... That's captain's quarters, though. Computer core. Crew stations. And then they have 4 crew stations for there. Control station. Infirmary. Because then infirmary is the original. And passenger stuff. Yeah, I think I'll probably have like a passenger ship, and then I'll have like a... Well, passenger / cargo ship. And then I'll have like a attack ship, which this will probably be turned into like an assault ship or some sort. So let's see. We'll probably do that. That seems good. And what's underneath again? I think it was the... Yeah. So I don't think there's any... Yeah, good. What's this? There's things here. A storeroom, company way, companion way, which is... Doesn't really tell you what it looks like or anything. There's a storeroom and a... Yeah, probably storeroom. We'll keep as is, because I think that's a... Yeah. Companionway. Can you modify these? Oh, they are. You can change the look of them. Ooh, but yeah. I have to keep it as, what is that? Well, I probably want to change the front first. Let me see what it looks. Oh, can't change the front. Never mind. Yeah. I wonder if I can't change it because of the color. Or not, because of the mounts. Like, kind of wonder. Let's see. Put that there. Oh, I can't. Okay, so it is whatever's on top. I kind of like that slick frontal design though, so I'll probably keep it as that. There we go. So you would have to detach whatever is connected to it. Which actually I didn't have to detach anything for this one. It's weird that I had to detach Okay, so I gotta figure out what the back is gonna look like. Which that doesn't work. Do I want a thicker back like that? Oh, it says it doesn't work. So if I did that, oh, because there's a front mantle. Okay, and that doesn't work either. So I would, yeah, I'd probably have to keep it like that. All right, so those aren't modified. I wonder if I can detach it. Okay, never mind. All right, let's keep it attached. Like, can I dick around with this? No. So this is a storeroom, but I'm kind of wonder. Yeah, companionway or storeroom. That's all. All right. What about this? No, no variations with that. What about variations with the engines? No. I really don't like how the engines are, though. What was this again? Oh, this was shielded cargo, which has an attachment on top, which is interesting. All right, what about this? Actually, oh, they don't attach, so it only has a back attachment. Or I could actually put it underneath. Actually, think about it. Can I put it right there? Oh, dang it. That's probably why. I probably can't put it like, oh, but it would dig into the ground though. Yeah, that wouldn't work. Son of a bitch. I was thinking, oh, you know what? It could be kind of a cool little, oh, some type of attachment. Never mind. No variations for that. It seems like it can only really do variations for certain things. So we have an all-in-one berth, which has the passenger slots. Crew stations. More crew stations. So I can have a giant crew if I really wanted it. Infirmary. Which probably is necessary. Living quarters, passengers in the hold. Science lab. Maybe a workshop. Workshop sounds good, but I don't know what the all-in-ones do. Because it makes me think to believe that there's a workstation and all that stuff. Armory. Maybe an armory. We are an attack ship right here. It would probably be best to have an attack ship. Because we have a computer core, which we have a computer core or control station up front. So I'm thinking maybe armory in the back. Might work. So what is this? Reactor, which you don't really do much with. Can't do much with anyway. Okie dokie. Well, what I was kind of thinking... Oh, I didn't notice how much, very little room that has. What type of cannon is that? KE-20s? Can you even buy that? Oh yeah, KE-20. There you go. So if I would to buy this and put it there, and then buy another KE-20, put it there, because those are my ballistics, if I'm correct. Yeah, ballistics. Yeah. KE-20s. And then let's say I want, what type of lasers are those? 15 MWs. I don't know. Well, that's the thing. I don't even know if we even have those. Because cannons, autocannons. Oh, 15 MWs. There we go. So if I do this. Ah. So honestly, that's a problem. I would have to probably buy some more mounts, maybe? So what if I do... Man, I wonder if there's gonna be some really good reactors. But that's the thing, though. Even though we have these guns, I would probably need some type of reactor. So before actually buying that, I think before buying something like that, you would need the reactor supply to actually even... Because I don't think these... I think in order to use all 4 of these cannons in unison, you would need a strong fucking reactor. That's how I'm thinking. It's like, you know what? Actually, it'll probably be a detriment if I bought more of these. So probably shouldn't. Now that I'm really thinking about it, you really need a really strong, big motherfucking reactor in order to use any of these weapons, like, fully. You would have to take so much out of your, like... you would have to take so much out of, like, your engine, and, well, I usually don't put anything in the grav system. So, I don't know. It's a lot of delegation and, like, thought process behind, like, what should I do? Am I gonna actually do this? I don't know. Okay. Let's double check to make sure those were actually upgraded, though. So they're not cannons. We don't want cannons. Okay. Wait, what? Was that better firepower? I mean, fire rate? Better? It has better fire rate? What? Wait a minute. Why weren't they in the, They're the same type of lasers. 15. Yeah, these are 15s, but they have better fire rate. The fuck's going on? Why weren't they in the, I mean, better rate of fire is perfect. But it puts my lasers to 6? These are K20s. This is for hull damage, which... yeah, there's nothing better. So we did have better lasers, which were interesting. And then... fire rate for... oh yeah, this is going to be my missiles, which I don't think there were any better missiles, were there? Yeah, why would those missiles go down? Is that overall damage? Hopefully I didn't down. It doesn't say anything about shield damage or anything going down. Seems like my shields went, I mean, my lasers went down. Let me cancel out of that real quickly. And then go back to upgrades. Shields are at 8. So what is that primary number there? Near shields, ballistics, and missiles. Ballistics are at 34, shields are at 47, and lasers are at 8? That doesn't seem good. Seems like my lasers need to be kind of like where those are. Thinking. So if I'm going to the ballistics, see, does that do what? Is my current? Oh, yeah. Well, it says that's so weird. So is that overall hull damage that I'm looking at? Because hull damage is at 8. So if I go to my lasers, that does 6. Oh, so it's just countering, it's looking at the actual hull damage. So even though that's red, doesn't mean